3, 2, 1, go!
G'day all, it's Bolt Bucket, finally back. I'm here at RK Studios. RK is man behind the camera here. Cheers RK. So, I thought I'd bring to you all my story, my journey of leaving for the first time Australia to head all the way over to the United States of Bolt Bucket. I mean America, yeah. So, as you can kind of see behind me, I did a little journey over there. But I've got stories from my entire trip. I've got little clips and stuff I need to show you guys and go through it. And I thought might as well start from the beginning. From 3 a.m. when I got up in the morning on June 22nd to leave Adelaide. So, got up, had Mum bloody drive me down to the airport, thanks Mum, and we got in at 4 a.m. just right on the dot. And I'll put it up here, have a look. This is what Adelaide Airport looks like at 4 a.m. in the morning. Pretty damn dead. Anyway, as you see, kind of got through, and first time I've been overseas and all that, I had a check-in bag and I had my carry-on. And I get asked at the check-in, do you have any batteries? I'm like, oh, I've got GoPro batteries in the check-in. They're like, oh, you have to take them out. Okay, so I've done that. Go through the airport and all this, that goes through. All of a sudden, my name gets called over.
Nathan!
Come to the desk and all that. So I went to the desk and apparently I forgot a whole power pack in the check-in, and I guess that's technically a battery. So, oh well, they got sorted. I learned my lesson there. Remember to put it in the carry-on for the way home. But going through and then finally get onto the plane, and it's 6:50 in the morning, or about 6:30 by the time we board. And I'll throw up how much leg room I actually had. Nothing. At 6'4", you get no leg room on a Boeing 737. Fun. But anyway, it was only a short trip to Sydney. I'll put up some little videos here. As you can see, coming into Sydney, it's a pretty nice little area. Pretty decent to have a bit of a look at. See what's going on. It's been a while. I've flown into Sydney before a couple of times now, but it's been absolute years since I've done it, so there's a bit of a first, in a long time. I couldn't believe it. It's, yeah, as you can see, it's not just a dry, desolate land, bloody Australia. And this is where the fun began, so it's starting to get a bit more real. I got off the domestic terminal, we went into this little bus, whole people crammed in and all that, and then they drove us right around. I swear it was about 3-4 miles before we got to the actual international terminal. And then, alright, come through there, and I've got about 4 hours to kill before I've got a flight to Fiji. So this time it's about 9 a.m. in the morning, and my flight's not going till about 1:30 in the afternoon. So I'm bumming around in the international terminal for a bit, and I didn't realise that there's a whole, international terminal as soon as you go through the bloody little check-ins with border security. I'm in this little area thinking that this can't be it. There's like, one joint open, a Hungry Jack's. That's about it. And all of a sudden, finally get through, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I see what I'm missing out on. Alright, my bad. Anyway, finally, I get to see in the flesh one of these big ass fucking Airbus A380s. Check it out. Makes that little Boeing look tiny. Anyway, this is a photo of the Fiji Airlines that I took from Sydney to Fiji. That was on a A330 Airbus, and as you can see, still no leg room. Choice. So anyway, it's gotten dark at this time, and we just got into Fiji. It's been about 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours flight from Sydney. We get there, and the plane that I'm supposed to be boarding isn't ready. So you do what you do in Fiji, and you grab a Fiji water. Finally, after about an hour and a half delay, we finally get on the plane and start making our way to LA. LAX on an A350. Finally, I don't think I've got a photo of it, but I finally got a little bit more leg room this time. Just a little bit more, so thank God for the 10 odd hour flight. What was pretty cool though is you could actually see different camera angles on the plane. I'll chuck up one here of us coming into LAX. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Gone over the road there, coming into touchdown. It's pretty impressive how straight that was actually. Jeez. So I've landed. I'm finally on US soil. And this is where it just gets annoying. Get off the plane and we're already about an hour and 15, hour 20 late. Which Ricky Bobber was there to meet up with me, and so he had to start sitting there waiting. And the waiting continued. It felt like LAX don't have aircon. You get off the plane, and then all of a sudden, you got to go to the length of a football field, back and forth, 12 times, before you can even see someone in the border security, your customs, your TSA, police, federal, whatever it is, to allow you to get through. 2 hours, 45 minutes. I'm sweating. It's hot at this point in time. There's a whole heap, there's over 1,000 odd people just in this line alone. And it is just ridiculous. Slowly moving up, a little bit up. Oh, far out. Not something that's fun I'd want to do again. Might try and get into a smaller airport, international one, next time I go over, because parking's pretty dear in LA. But anyway, finally, I made it. I'm out through after the 50 questions I had to answer, give my DNA and everything like that. That's probably not the best, but we're finally through, and I get to see this man, Ricky Bobber, with my own eyes, for the very first time. What a legend. He's picking me up in his partner's car, and we get going. I finally get to actually see outside what LA is like. I was like, holy crap.
Trying to figure out the LAX car park with Ricky Bobber.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. Go point. Look at this shit. I'm on the wrong side here. Well, I'm on the right side. I just don't have a steering wheel in front of me. This is weird. What are you doing?
Hey.
Where are you going? Oh, I almost got you on camera. Almost. Wait. He's going to do it again.
Yeah. If you haven't done so, I'm going to put up a link somewhere, and I'll put it in the description below of Ricky's video. You'll see us in the car. It's got a lot better footage than what I've got, so check that out. It's worth a laugh. But I was finally get to experience what it's a bit like in LA. Like trucks that have no bumpers and Teslas that are wrapped pink. and some other cars, which just blew my mind. It's like, we don't have it back home. Oh, that car's expensive. I was like, mate, that's 40k here, brand new. Oh shit, man, that's 160 back home. So anyway, it's been a while. You know, Ricky's had to wait about 3.5 hours for me to get through, and finally there. So he had to go to it, and we decided we'll go to Jack in the Box and get my first taste of American food. Loosely, I'll use that loosely. Yeah, $1.29 tacos. They're alright, but when you tune into the next episode, you'll see why they're just alright. But you know, that was good. You know, got some food, and then I was a bit blown away with all the bulletproof glass and put the food in this little area, spin around so you can't shoot through it and people behind like far out. Okay, I'm in America. Yep. So apparently that wasn't our lunch though. We had to go down the road to In-N-Out Burger. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, let's check this out. We're coming up, and then I see the lineup going through the drive-through, going through this car park, right outside. Mate, I think we got to be here a while, eh? Like, shit. We do go around the block, come back around, he parks up, and I'm like, dude, this is a fair lineup. No, it'll be fine, he says. Well, alright. You know, your hometown. I've got no idea. Next minute, I'm blown away because these two guys have come out with bloody, you know, I don't know, Apple freaking tablets or whatever it is, and start taking people's orders. Lined up, I'm just like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, so they'll come out to your car as you're in line, put your order through, so it's already done. You don't have to wait till you get right there to bloody order, and then in and out in no time. And I'll see what's called in and out. But we got a double, and I think I had a little bit extra that Ricky decided would be a good idea. And anyway, check it out. It was actually pretty decent. I quite enjoyed that. It was only like $9.90 US. Be like $18, I think, back home. And while we're eating, I finally found and saw my first squirrel. Yeah, just hopping along. I'm like, Ricky, there's a squirrel. He's like, oh yeah, man, I saw that about 5 minutes ago. I was like, yeah, but there's a squirrel, man. Oh shit, we don't know them back home. Oh, yeah. So that was fun. But anyway, we get going and we started doing a bit of a tour in LA. We got to go through the Sunset Strip and all that. Try and get some bit of footage driving around here.
Okay, sunset's coming.
We're in Hollywood, mother. Yeah!
I can't tell which part of sunset we're on. Just everything's to the left or the right.
Hollywood.
And then we end up going to the observatory. Check it out. Now I remember this from there's a film called like Bowfinger. Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy, Chubby Rain. Yeah, that's where I remember that from. Apart from all the games and stuff. And then I need to get my photo taken. You can hardly see in the background the Hollywood sign. Unfortunately, Ricky did kind of promise me we'll get like right up close, but kind of forgot how to get there. But that's alright. Maybe next time. So I'm pretty stoked at the moment. I could see the Hollywood sign with my own eyes, not through a lens. I was just kind of blown away, and it's just blown away from the whole event that I'm in the US. Like, this is real. This has actually happened. First time in my life I'm outside of Australia in another country, driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm on the right side of the car because I didn't get to drive till next time. But I was just blown away. Like, this is just intense for me. I couldn't fathom. It was just holy shit. And if you haven't done it, go do it. Like, I strongly urge you. You've got to experience it. It blew my mind, and it's given me a bug that I need to go back. But there'll be more on that. Now, I'll leave it for today, for this first initial part of the leg of the journey. We start to head down towards San Diego, where Ricky's from, and we're down there for a while, and we'll go through San Diego in the next episode. It was awesome. We'll go through a bit more of that next time, but thank you all for tuning in. You know, if you haven't done it already, just like, subscribe, listen to this story, because it gets pretty wild. It's, yeah, intense, pretty much at times. And I need to share it with you all. Like, it's just, and I need to have this here as well. Now, there's already been videos out from moto vloggers that I met up with, and I'll be posting up a little playlist and all that doing this, so you can kind of see, and I'll try and do it in a bit of an order for you if I can. I'm not sure how it works out, but I'll have a bit of a list and all that. I'll try and put it in all these videos, so there's people that I want you to go check out, subscribe to, not just because you get to see myself, you know, I'm not up myself, but these guys are awesome, and they're guys that I wanted to meet up with because I love their content. I needed to go, you know, catch up with them, and, you know, I want you guys to do the same thing. So for now, cheers for watching. I'll see you next time when we go to San Diego. Cheers.